What's up, everybody? It's April Dawn. I'm here to do my Insecure Season 2, Episode 4, Hella Great Review. Alright, y'all. I'm coming to you grown and sexy tonight. Well, really, I just didn't want to put no clothes on, so I got my silky robe. Y'all know nothing about this. You got to be at least 30, at least 33, I'm saying, before you can really qualify to have a grown lady silky robe. You know what I'm saying? I'm over 33, but y'all don't need to... And you know, I figured since I put my silk robe on, I might as well go ahead and give me a little drink. You know, it's really just lemonade. Y'all, it's like raspberry lemonade, but I just put it in a wine glass because it look cute. Okay? Get into me. Okay? Issa arrives at Molly's house to pregame. Okay, so they getting ready to go to this day party. The day party is called Kiss and Grind. This is a real day party that apparently happens in LA. So her outfit is really cute. Issa's outfit is cute from the head to the top. It's like come through, wrap skirt. Yes, she was serving us. I was here for it. And so Molly's outfit was not cute to me. It looked like one of them outfits your mama made for you, like when you was in school, like the cool out outfit. So I wasn't really here for it. But my homegirl was there, Kelly, ready to turn up. Homegirl, she ready to come through. Okay. So Issa has been talking to Felix. Apparently Felix is some dude that she done met on this Tinder type website. She's going to meet him at the day party. So her and Kelly are talking about it. And like Issa is doing the most talking. I'm going to pull some niggas, you know what I'm saying? I hope I find him because if he not up to par, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go find him. I was like, girl, you are doing, now you extra. Like it was cute like the first 2 times. But like after that, child, it wasn't cute no more, okay? I was just like, girl, you look real, like, you starting to look awkward, basically, which is what she always is, right? So they arrive at the day party. She's still talking stuff. Oh, girl, with the bouncer, girl, he might can do... Oh, look at him, girl, he can hit. I was like, really, Issa? Seriously, girl, that's how we gonna do it? So pretty much as soon as they get there, you know, they get to the table. Their table is way in the back, you know. So they, you know, they sit way in the back behind everybody else, you know, whatever. But they still arrived at the table. That was cute that they ain't have to stand around because, listen, we be trying to arrive early so you can find a seat, okay? As soon as they get there, Dro rolls up. So Dro rolls up, you know, they make a little small talk banter. You know, he says that Candace is at a yoga retreat. So, you know, he says, you know, y'all have a good time or whatever. He was about to go back to his session. They had food. So as soon as Molly heard food, she was like, boom, bam, I'm down for it. So her and Dro go away. And, you know, it's just Issa and Kelly. But, I mean, not Kelly. Issa goes to Mr. talking more stuff about how she gonna get with this dude, that dude, or whatever. So, like, Kelly is like, you know what? I'm about to go mingle. So, Kelly leaves, and she goes mingling, and she pans to the left, and here go Daniel. So, all of that facade, I'm going to give me a dude, all that stuff, that just fell to the wayside, child. She tells Molly that she saw Daniel, and you know, Molly is like, well, listen, tell me what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let me know because I need to know if I need to be on point for tonight. You know, what's going on? So she says, just be an adult. Go over there and speak. So she goes over to speak to Daniel. Sidebar, Daniel is fine as hell. What happened? It was fine season 1, but maybe I just wasn't really looking or like paying attention. Or maybe it was how the shirt would just land. It would just land just ever so gently just on his chest like this. It would just land. Look. You see how I did that? It was laying on his chest like that. And so I could just see maybe the muscle curvatures a little bit better. I'm not exactly sure, but his teeth was really white as well. Like, I'm looking at my teeth on the camera and my teeth, maybe I should get them white because his teeth were bright. Maybe it was the ultraviolet light that was in the club that made them look extra bright. But if they was yellow, they would be like yellow. But like he looked extra chocolatey. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, okay? I was looking. I was like, if I had to pick him between him and Lawrence, you know, I got a thing for a slim fine. Don't get me wrong, but Daniel look like, whole up, swole up. You know what I'm saying? She went over there to talk to Daniel. Daniel, he's real cool. He laid back. You know how dudes gotta act like they don't care, but they kind of care. But he gotta act like he don't care. And I ain't mad at him because she played him the last time she saw him. So I'm not mad at him for acting aloof. He should be acting aloof because she tried to play him out. So she apologizes about what she said to him, and she should have handled the whole situation differently. And he like, what I'm saying, it's cool, it's good. It's whatever, It's cool, girl. Ain't no big deal. She like, well, I just really, I just want to say I'm sorry. He was like, you cool? I'm cool. You cool? And she was like, I'm cool. And he was like, so how you doing? And she was saying, I'm just out here, I'm having fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, I'm living single. Really? Oh, I'm in a nice kind of world. I'm glad I got my girl. Like, keep your head up, what? Keep your head up. That's right. Okay. Back to the story. I be getting off track. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. It's weird. It's over with. She goes back to the group, but she speaks and, at least they acknowledge each other or whatever. So they go on with the rest of the night. So Kelly roll up on Jean Jacket. Molly and Dro are talking about, they just like, oh, he like, you, what about this dude? What about that dude? Why you ain't got no dude? The same stuff you be talking about with your friends all the time. You be like, why you ain't got no husband? Why you ain't got no wife? You know what I'm saying? Same type of thing. Like, why we won't get together? Because I don't like you like that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, and that was that. Lisa is outside on the patio, and she meets up with Felix. So Felix comes outside and he's like, hi, how you doing? He like hug Issa, and then it instantly becomes very awkward. Like in this new dating age on the online, dating, it's always nerve-wracking when you meet somebody in person for the first time because you never know, do they think you look like your picture? Do they look like their picture? Okay, like, what's the deal? Like, what's going on? So he come out there, he meet her, he is instantly unsatisfied, honey. He was like, what's going on with your hair? And she was like, I like to change it up, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, do you ever change it back? Child, that took me out. And she was like, I guess. And he was like, do your voice sound like that all the time? I was like, oh my God. He was like, do your voice so different? I was like, now listen now. If you don't like her, that's cool or whatever, but you ain't got to be rude. You ain't got to be rude, okay? Because after you ask me 3 questions, I'm going to be like, all right, you be blessed, okay? And I'm going to peace out. But Issa, she gonna go all the way with the question, child. So, he said her voice sound different. He was like, I'm about to find my friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at you. He turned around and leave. Now, Daniel and them saw this whole exchange, and they're laughing, which was not nice. But, I can't get mad at Daniel because she did try to play him the last time she seen him. So, had it been me, I'd have been chuckling as well. So, can I really get mad at Daniel? No. And Issa be making herself look stupid. Okay, because like I said, after you ask me 3 questions in a row, I'm gone. That's it. Because if you ask me all them questions, that just means you don't like me. Period. Molly and Dro, they still chopping it up, talking about old times. The song come on. Yo, get low, bounce that till you can't no more. Shake that all the way to the floor. Hey, so they out there dancing this slow motion for me. I would put the song in here, but they gonna make my video unavailable. So they out there, slow motion for me. I like it like that. You working that back. I don't know how to act. One hand to the man for Soulja Slim. She started backing it up on him, and she says, wait, we need to stop because Candace not going to be happy with us, high school grinding on each other. And he like, she ain't going to have no problem with it. And she like, what you mean she not going to have no problem with it? Well, she say we open. She cool with it. We open. He say, so y'all just be. He's like, no, we ain't out here hoeing in the streets or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But we what he said. If something happened, it just happened. I don't know about all that, girl. Okay, leave that alone, sis. Because you don't need to be messing with nobody. Like, if you want to do it with other people, that's your business. Hey, whatever floats your boat. Whatever works for you in your life, okay? I'm not in the bed with you. But I'm just saying, if you're going to be in the bed with people, like, you don't need to be nobody that's your lifelong friend. Like, are you kidding me? Like, no. Are you serious? This is not going to work out for the good. This is not going to work out. It's not going to happen. So, like, I'm trying to figure out, though. And so, like, the fact that she's going back and forth with Molly. So she comes back. Oh, don't let me get ahead of myself. So that's what happened. He looked like when they went out to the dance floor and they was like channeling each other and stuff, dance, like it was cute or whatever. Like it was funny. The whole thing was cute. But like he looked like a giant ass 12-year-old. Like he took a big ass 12-year-old body and just put it like on a big ass dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he like a 12-year-old on stilts. Like an awkward 12-year-old at that. Because I mean he looked kind of silly dancing, but you know it was cute because he's so tall. So you know I could see how you would do that. You would be like, oh, he's so cute, he's so goofy and stuff, you know. Listen, I know, but don't do it, girl. Don't do it, sis. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Holly goes and tells, you know, the crew about everything that happened with Dro, and they have a discussion about open marriage. Is it cool? Is it better to be honest? Is it better, you know, than lying and cheating to just do it out in the open? You know, what happened to traditional marriage, such. I would love to get your thoughts. What do you think about traditional marriage versus open marriage? Do you think people should have open marriages? Do you think that, you know, traditional marriage is the way you want to go? Like, do you feel like it's cool for you to do it, but I ain't gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much how I feel about it. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. From what I know of people who have open marriages and bring other people into the bedroom, it just never works out for the good. In the end, it never works out for the good. It might work out for a while. It might work out for a really long time. It might work out for, you know, a couple of decades. But eventually, it ain't going to work out, in my experience. So, but I'm saying in my experience because I'm just going off the people I know and what I've heard and where I'm from. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know what everybody's experience is, and I totally believe you should be able to do what you want to do in your marriage. If it works for you, hey, as long as everybody honest with everybody and everybody is safe, okay, then y'all grown, child. Deal with that yourself. They ain't got nothing to do with me. This thing is getting enough. Let me know your thoughts, what you think about open marriages, okay? So, Derek, she said, you know, that was interesting that we heard about Derek and Tiffany's marriage again, which I think they're going to hit on again later on this season. They said, what about traditional marriage? Well, Derek and Tiffany in traditional marriage, well, we don't know what's going on in their marriage. You know, Derek was in the hotel for all of last year, child, so we're going to find out something about Derek and Tiffany marriage because they keep bringing it up, so I feel like it's going to be, you know, important later on for whatever reason. Kelly comes down the stairs and says that Jean Jacket and everybody is going to Swingers. Swingers is apparently a late night restaurant. So they get ready to leave. Molly sees Joe. She tells Joe, hey, we're getting ready to leave. He says, can I text you later? She says, yeah, you know, that's cool. I'm like, don't do it, sis. Don't do it, sis. So they go to Skinner's. They meet everybody there. You know, I love Kelly with the clapping. I do what I want. Yes, Kelly. Yes, I'm here for it. Okay, I love Kelly. She's my favorite. I love her. Y'all know I saw her on the after show too. She's actually one of the producers or one of the writers for the show. She's one of the writers for the show. And so, you know, she writes on the show and she's on the show. That's really cool. Did you know that? Did you know that? Let me know if you knew that in the comments. But Issa sees Daniel across the restaurant. Again, we just can't get away from Daniel, right? So, you know, they're looking at her. Obviously, she's uncomfortable. Molly got caught up with a dude talking about the importance of the Lion King in 2017. And, you know, I'm not going to get into all of that because I don't want them commenting people all up under my video with that drama, okay? So I'm just letting y'all know the dude that was talking to her, he was talking about the importance of the Lion King in 2017. So he was real deep. And so, Kelly and her dude was talking, but, you know, all of a sudden, they just stopped talking. And, you know, it was just like, huh? My God. So Daniel sees what's going on, and he texts Issa. Issa looks at her phone and it says, is your girl getting finger under the table? And Issa is like, oh my God. It breaks the ice. So she takes her place. She goes across and she gets with, and she sits at the table with Daniel and they chop it up. And that's the end of that storyline for this episode, okay? So let's go ahead and get into Lawrence. Child, Lawrence is a hot mess, honey. So Lawrence wakes up in the morning fresh in his new apartment. He calls Chad. They gonna meet up tonight. They gonna pregame. He gonna get some liquor. Okay, Lawrence gets stuck in traffic on his way to the grocery store to get the liquor. He makes a quick U-turn behind somebody else and he gets pulled over. Immediately, everybody in the world who was watching the show took a collective sigh. Like, are we going to have to watch this? We do not want to see this yet again. But it turns out to be a little bit different. So the dude gets out of the car. He gives license registration. The only time he was a little scared when he said keep his hand on him. Keep his hands to be seen. That's what you do. When they give you your shit back, just put it in your lap. Keep your hands up. I would let them just put it in my lap. I wouldn't even do it. I'd be like, can you just put it in my lap? Because I don't want to move my hands. Okay? Okay? So, but the dude let him off with a warning because he said, you know, my team beat your team. So they let him off with a warning. He goes on to his destination. Now, when he was taking his ID out, his license dropped out. I mean, not his license, his debit card dropped out. So when he gets to the grocery store, he does not have the debit card. And two girls offered to pay for his alcohol. One girl is a white girl. One girl is a Asian woman. Okay, so they follow him to the car in the parking lot. They like, what's up? What's happening? What you about to do? What you about to get into? He said he about to go pregame. They like, oh, you got to hang out with your boy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing to do or whatever. So you want to come through? So I'm like, really? Really, Lawrence? First and foremost, you are in violation because you was talking to a young lady who had on a vest. She had on a tan shirt. Okay, tan like that bed back there. Tan like that door. And a white, and a tan and white striped vest, child. I said, no. It looked like one of them shirts from the 80s where the shirt and the vest was hooked on to the front. I said, no, God in heaven. No, he would not do that. So you in violation, Lawrence, right there for talking to somebody with a vest on, a vest set on in 2017. You are out of line, sir. Out of pocket. Have lost your mind. Okay, so he take these little rectangle girls on back to the house, child, or he goes to their house. And so, you know, they got the sexy music on. He texting Chad like, I ain't going to be able to come through. You know what I'm saying? It's about to go down, you know. So the little girl take a sexy picture with him. He sent it to Chad like, no, what's about to go down, son? Like, you know, he all excited like it's about to go down, you know. So the girl do her little square, you know, this little square hoe, she bow. You know, she did that little dance like, you know, and she got on top of him. And then the other little, you know, rectangle shaped post, she got on top of him and they started kissing, child, and they started going to do it, child. So they in the room, they boom, boom, bam. Y'all, he was eating the he had his it was going on. I said, no, don't do it. You don't know them. You don't know them from a can of paint. No, God, no. So he had it, So they was doing it, you know, she was there and the other girl was down at the bottom. And so they was going. She was like, oh my God, judge me. Oh my gosh. I was like, this is too much. Okay. I was like, I can't. Get it. I was like, I cannot. Okay, I can't do this. So, they're doing it and, you know, it's done. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they do it and they finish. And the other girl says she wants some, so she climb on, you know what I'm saying? She like, you know, and he like, you know what I'm saying? Give me like a minute. I need a minute to get myself back together. And she like, give you a minute. You know what I'm saying? What name she called? Hold up, y'all. You know who can really do it? LaMarcus. Yeah, girl, LaMarcus can really do it. And them hoes hopped out the bed, okay? They turned their swag on. They looked in the mirror and they said, what's up? He played himself. So he laying in the bed feeling like he just got straight, they ran a train on him, drunk the alcohol they purchased, and left. Well, kicked him out. You played yourself, bro. So he laying in the bed feeling used and abused as he should feel, okay? So he gets in his car and he drives. We see him in the car. He's parked somewhere. And Chad calls him and he like, yo, what's up? How did it go? You know, did it go down? He was like, yeah, bro, it went down. You know, we did this and this and that happened. He basically give him the version of events of what happened, but he leaves out the part where, you know, they got up and left him like the emotionally void emptiness that you feel at this moment because you and your girlfriend have broke up and you're feeling really sad and vulnerable at this moment. So he left all that out, okay? But he did tell him what happened. So, you know, he basically faked like, oh, you know, it was awesome, you know, whatever. And Chad's like, yo, you know, I know it's going to be great or whatever. And he like, all right, I'm going to call you back. So So he drives away and it reveals that he is at Issa's apartment, or the apartment they used to share together. So, I don't know. Maybe it's time for Lawrence to start really dealing with his, the reason why him and Issa split up. Why did Issa cheat? What was his part? Now, I'm going to tell y'all like this. Anytime a man cheat on a woman, the first thing men say is, well, she played a part in that too. So, we're going to say the same thing for Lawrence. She cheated on Lawrence. Yes, she did. But Lawrence played a part in that too. He was not motivated. He was not bringing income in the household. He forgot about her birthday. He was not, I'm saying, you ain't got no job and you at the house developing something. If nothing ain't developed, then, you need to be cleaning up. I shouldn't have to come home and clean up. I shouldn't have to come, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to switch roles, then switch roles. I ain't saying dinner got to be on the stove, but I'm just saying it will be nice if you're at home all the time that maybe once or twice a week dinner would be on the stove. I mean, I would do that for you. If I was at home, dinner would be on the stove every night. I'm just saying. But everybody ain't me. I don't know. So he need to deal with those issues. And Issa just needs to sit down somewhere. She is not about this whole life. She is not about this dating life. She just needs to be quiet, sit down. Because the only reason she be meeting people is because through her awkwardness, jobs, and situations of this nature. Okay, we haven't even seen her meet nobody new and have a actual connection with that person. Other than just climbing up in the bed with them and doing it with them. You know what I mean? Like an actual person that she likes, because she knew both of them for a long time. She met Lawrence in college and she was with Daniel in high school. So that'll be interesting to see if her and Daniel will remain just friends. Will they be dating again? Is Lawrence going to, approach Issa? Is he going to say something to her? Is it going to come out about the conversation with him and Miley? So, we only have 4 more episodes left, so we'll see what happens. I want to hear your thoughts. Go ahead and leave your comments below. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with all your friends, okay? So, I will see you guys next week. Y'all be blessed. Peace.